I'm going to tell you right now, because these are big and gaping, these are blood vessels. Okay? What's this? Adipose tissue. What's this? Hyaline cartilage. All right, let's just scan around. Can you see how the cartilage is getting thinner? And it's ending. We're going to pick up another little piece here. The cartilage is getting thinner because we're getting towards the back of the organ. We've picked up another piece.
And this is tracheal cartilage.
This is tracheal cartilage. Yeah, I haven't really named everything. I was just asking for recognition of tissue types first. So this disconnect here usually just means that the knife blade caught a wiggle in the cartilage that went in and out of the plane that got sectioned. Okay? This is a C-ring, this is the trachea. What I want to point out is we're starting to pick up some smooth muscle tissue. This is actually outside the organ up here. This is, it looks to me from this power like it's skeletal. That's outside. This is the wall of the organ here. And this smooth muscle, again it's weaving in and out, it crosses the gap posteriorly. Here's cartilage on this side. Here's cartilage on this side. This is the back of the wall that has no cartilage. So this is the trachealis muscle. And again, it's continuous, a continuous feature, but we've missed it on the slice.
So are you saying it goes all the way around if there's a thin
Nope,
layer?
it only goes across the back. And it tends to, if you follow it, you can see about where it begins. It's beginning in this region here, and then it makes a thick band across, and then it ends at the other end of the C-ring. So I'm going to take you up in power, and we'll look at tissues at a level where you can actually recognize them. Let's start from the lining. And we want to be able to produce mucus, trap it, and move it. So we have cilia, and that's these hair-like appendages. They're much longer than microvilli, like we saw in the small intestine, and they're mobile. Microvilli move just ever so slightly so that they keep stirring the soup and have absorption capability in a new place over time. Villi are meant to move something along. Okay? We have a crack here as an artifact of slide of tissue prep, but we see the crack is right here. It's an artifact. But we see nuclei kind of in a tumbled appearance at multiple levels because we have young cells and mature cells, okay? So that is our pseudostratified ciliated columnar epithelium. Get it another place right here. Very nice view of that. The basal edge of the tissue is right here, okay? And then we're going to have lamina propria with blood vessels in it connecting. And you don't have to name that for me. This is a big blood vessel. We haven't learned to recognize them yet. Stay tuned momentarily. There is a beautiful piece of hyaline cartilage. Okay? Now, don't assume because you see some little black wispy things that it's elastic cartilage. That's internal to the chondrocyte right here. Okay? And so there's something that picked up that stain. But you see the smoothness of the matrix. This is hyaline cartilage. All right, I need to look at my lab activity at this point so I'm not forcing things on you that you're not responsible for. And maybe I don't have it out. Maybe I do have it out and I
You said
misplaced
hyaline
it.
cartilage is those black circular parts?
These are chondrocytes,
Okay.
the cartilage cells. As always, I misplaced my study guide. Here it is. Okay, so let's get down then to exactly what you have to name. you have to be able to recognize and name the organ. Okay? And this is a very large diameter organ. And when we come posteriorly, we pick up this muscle layer, the trachealis muscle. The tracheal cartilage, which is organized as a C-ring, but the name is tracheal cartilage. The tissue type name is hyaline cartilage. I didn't list that here, so I'll be asking you to name that structure, to name this muscle, to name the organ, or to name this tissue type. Okay, that's the trachea. Then we go to the lungs.
Sorry, so the muscle was